All right. So today we are going to be looking at circumference of a circle, right? When you are given the radius, when you are given the radius. So we want to work out the circumference of the circle when you are given the radius. Okay. So you need to know that the radius is half the diameter. Okay. Radius is not the diameter. It is not the diameter. Radius is not the diameter, but radius is half the diameter. Radius is half. Is half. All right? Is half. Is half the diameter. So that's one thing we need to know. So, um, we want to work out the circumference of this circle when the radius is given. All right. So the first thing that should come into our mind is the formula for circumference, because that is the formula that we are going to use in order to work out the circumference. So what is this, the formula for circumference? So circumference is equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r. All right, 2 pi r, whereby this r is our radius. Okay? And then you can see here that the 6.5 here is the radius. The 6.5 is the radius. So what I'm going to do now, for me to find the circumference, I am going to apply this formula of 2 pi r. Okay, so circumference of this circle is going to be equal to 2 times pi times the radius, which is 6.5. Okay, then 6.5 times 2 will give you 13 pi. All right, because I just multiplied 2 times 6.5 to give me 13, and the 13 times pi will be 13 pi. 13 times pi is gonna give me 40.84. 40.84 centimeters. 40.84 centimeters. Okay. So if the question had asked me to find the circumference in terms of pi, I was going to leave my answer as 13 pi. But in this case, the question wanted me to leave my answer to 2 decimal places. 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 So I left my answer like this. Okay, so I wanted to show you that you can either leave your answer like this, or you can leave your answer like this. All right, you can leave your answer in terms of pi, or you can leave your answer to 2 decimal places, depending on what the question wants you to find. Right now, we are going to find the area, the area, the area of the circle, the area of the circle. the area of the circle. The area of the circle. So, circumference, circumference, it is not area. Circumference is not area. I know a lot of students who get this confused. All right. So I'm going to show you how to find the area of this circle when you are given the radius only. Okay. So the area formula is what you just need to know. So the area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. Pi r squared. That is the formula for area. All right, which is equal to pi times, what was our radius? In this case, the radius was 6.5. So I'm going to say 6.5 squared. Okay, then I take my calculator, 6.5 squared. So I'm working it out now with my calculator. So it gives me 42.25. And then if the question had asked me to leave the answer in terms of pi, the answer was going to be like this, 42.25 pi. Okay? But in this case, we are going to leave our answer to 2 decimal places. So I'll just say times pi. It's now going to give me 132.73. So this is the answer that we have to 2 decimal places. All right, so I have two answers. The first one here is when the question asks you to leave your answer in the form of pi or in terms of pi. The second one here, the second answer is when the question asks you to leave your answer to 2 decimal places. So what have you learned today? You have learned to find the circumference of a circle when there is a given radius. So for you to find the circumference of the circle, you use 2 pi r. Okay? And then you also learned to find the area of the circle, when you are given the radius, and the area of the circle formula is pi r squared. All right. So these are the two formulas that you need to know. These are the two formulas that you need to know. Okay? For you to find circumference, you use 2 pi r. For you to find area, you use pi r squared. Right? So this is what you just need to know when you're finding either circumference of a circle or the area of the circle when there is a given radius. Cheers.